Hello, my name is Sarah Roberts and welcome to my first book critique. My featured text is a Caldecott Award winner called So You Want to Be President. This book describes what it is like to be president and tells of different features of the White House. It also describes the different personalities of the presidents, where they lived before they were elected, what they liked to eat, what their names were, how old they were when they were elected, and what their jobs were before they were elected. This book is jam-packed with fun and interesting information about our presidents, and also includes information about what the president and vice president do. The first lesson I created for this book is a government history lesson beginning with a pre-assessment of students' knowledge. The teacher will ask them questions about what they think the president does, and will have a discussion on the correct answers. Next, the students will research the different branches of government and will watch an educational video on the branches. Finally, the students will be assigned to one of 3 groups and will perform a skit demonstrating how a law is created and passed by pretending to be in one of the 3 branches. The second lesson I created is an English language arts lesson. Students will pick a president to research and will create an infographic by using Piktochart. They will use this infographic as a graphic organizer and will include information about their chosen president. Finally, they will use their infographic to write essays about the president they picked. Here's an example of an infographic I created. The next book I read is called Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type, and is about a farmer whose cows and chickens find a typewriter in their barn and begin sending notes to the farmer informing him that they will not give any more milk or eggs until they receive electric blankets because they are cold. The farmer, although angry at first, ends up trading the blankets for the typewriter. This teaches children that sometimes to get what you want, you must compromise. Next is a book called The Little Island and describes the changes on a small island as the seasons pass. It tells about different animals that come to the island, including seals, lobsters, birds, and fish. Sometimes boats visit the island too. One day, a kitten visits the island and does not believe that the island is part of the land because it is surrounded by water, until a fish tells him that underwater there is land too. The fourth book I read is called The Little House and is about a small house built in the country. The house watches the seasons change and the years go by until eventually a huge city is built all around it, including skyscrapers and subways. The house looks old and worn on the outside, but on the inside it is still strong. The house does not like living in the city, and eventually the great-granddaughter of the man who built the house finds it and has it moved back out to the country where it lives happily. Finally, the book What Do You Say, Dear? Describes various situations where one could become angry, frightened, or show rude behavior, but it teaches the reader the polite phrases that are appropriate for each situation. Thanks for watching.